India, a land of vibrant culture and immense potential, is tragically shackled by a relentless enemy: corruption. It's a cancer eating away at the nation's core, infecting every aspect of life, from the corridors of power to the most basic needs of its people. This isn't just about shady backroom deals, it's about shattered dreams, stolen futures, and a nation held hostage by greed. From petty bribes demanded for basic services to massive scams that siphon off billions, corruption has become endemic. It's a suffocating reality for millions, a constant reminder that the system is rigged against them. The recent Adani scandal is a glaring example, a monstrous testament to the audacity of the corrupt and the vulnerability of the nation. This isn't just a domestic issue, it's a global crisis. Corruption in India has far-reaching consequences, impacting investor confidence, hindering development, and undermining the very fabric of democracy. It's time to shine a light on this darkness, to expose the rot, and demand better for India and its people. The time for complacency is over. The time for anger is now. The Adani scandal isn't just another news cycle. It's a festering wound on the soul of India. Gautam Adani, once hailed as a self-made tycoon, stands accused, alongside other high-ranking officials, of orchestrating a colossal fraud. We're talking about $265 million in bribes to secure power purchase agreements. Let that sink in. This isn't just about money. It's about the blatant manipulation of a nation's resources for personal gain. It's about the erosion of trust, the mockery of justice, and the blatant disregard for the people this scheme was meant to serve. Total Energies, a major investor, hit the brakes hard. Other international players are watching, reevaluating, and questioning India's commitment to fair play. This scandal has sent shockwaves through India's political landscape, exposing the deep-rooted nexus between money and power. It's a stark reminder that corruption is not just a bug in the system, it's the system. Don't kid yourself. This isn't just about billionaires playing fast and loose with the rules. This is about the food on your plate, the safety of your family, the future of a nation. Corruption in India's food system is a betrayal of the people, a calculated assault on their health and well-being. Bribery, fraud, organized crime. It's a buffet of corruption, and everyone's getting a heaping plate. This toxic cocktail leads to economic losses, environmental devastation, and a widening gap between the haves and the have-nots. Small farmers, the backbone of the nation, are squeezed out, left to wither under the weight of a rigged system. The most vulnerable, the ones who depend on a functioning, equitable food system, are the ones left hungry. This isn't just bad policy, it's a moral abomination. Let's be crystal clear. Corruption is a poverty multiplier. It robs the poor of their present and steals their future. Every rupee funneled into the pockets of corrupt officials is a rupee stolen from schools, hospitals, and essential services. Studies have shown the devastating impact of corruption on poverty reduction. It's a vicious cycle, a self-inflicted wound that keeps India from achieving its true potential. The marginalized communities, already grappling with systemic inequalities, are pushed further into the abyss, their voices silenced, their needs ignored. This isn't just a statistic, it's the reality of millions trapped in a cycle of deprivation. It's a stark reminder that corruption is not a victimless crime. It's a weapon of mass disenfranchisement.